Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at Anker's solar charged and wall charged battery pack. This is a 10,000 battery pack here. We're going to be talking about the pros and cons of this, why you may not want it, why it doesn't stand up, and why Anker is one of the few companies with packs like this I think really advertise it the right way. Now here we're going to be breaking down the pros and cons of this. If you want to find current pricing, I'll put a link to it down in the show notes down below so you can find it there. I will say though that this for its storage capacity and its features is a little bit pricey. You're paying mostly for a solar panel that's honestly not the greatest, but it is relatively on par with a lot of other ones like this. There's definitely more expensive. There's definitely cheaper though, so keep that in mind. Now with that said, real quick before we get into the review, we show you the pros and cons of this, show you why you may or may not want this. Could you help us out? Could you hit that subscribe button? Could you hit that thumbs up? Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. So hopefully YouTube recommends our videos to more people. By hitting that subscribe button, by hitting that thumbs up, YouTube takes that information to help recommend our videos to more people. So with that said, let's dive into the review. Let's first take a look at the device. Now real quick, it is a pretty standard, straightforward battery pack. You got a solar panel on this side. You have a flashlight back here, which is something not all battery packs have. You have on the front here, you got a little water protective. Now I wouldn't say this is waterproof. It definitely will help keep your device safe from splashes like a little bit of water. And in here you have two standard USBs out and a micro USB in with this. Behind this little rubber thing, it does come with a micro USB to USB charging cable if you need it, no wall charger. And there is a place here for you put a strap through. It does come with one too. I didn't include it in this review. On the side there is a power button, and this will allow you to hold it for a second, and then you get a flashlight. You just hold it for a second to get that flashlight on or off. And little rubber grippies, something I wish more battery packs had to help, if you put it on the countertop, help it not slide around. Now, with that said, now a few things here. Number one, Anker is one of the few of these that really puts a time on their advertising very clearly marked on how long it takes for the battery pack to charge fully from solar. And it says several days, not a day, several days of direct sunlight on this to charge fully. Really limits how much it's really usable for, to be honest with you. Now the idea though behind it is you're going camping, right? You charge up a device. This will give you one or two charges, one to two charges, depending on what type of phone you have. An older, smaller phone will get more charges than an iPhone 13 Max or a Pixel 6 Pro, for example. Now a few things here. The wall charger in it is limited because it's micro USB. It's going to take you 5+ hours to get a full charge through a wall charger on this. Keep that in mind. Kind of disappointed that there is micro USB. I know it's been on the market for a tiny bit, but USB-C has already been in battery packs before this one came out. Really, USB-C is kind of the way to go. Gives you a faster rapid charge. The lack of USB-C power out is also disappointing. And overall, it's just a little high. If you look at similarly priced or spec'd battery packs without the solar panel on it, are considerably cheaper. Yeah, the flashlight's okay. You hold it for just a few seconds on the power button for that to come on. It's an okay flashlight. It's not the brightest flashlight in the world. You know, if you want a device that's a flashlight that's going to be solar powered, not a bad idea because you can leave this out in the day. The flashlight being LEDs doesn't use a lot of power, and you could probably have a flashlight continuously available with this through the solar panel. But as a battery pack, having several days between charges, that's kind of rough. Now, if you really want a solar battery pack, I would recommend going with a cheaper battery pack with the same power rating with USB-C and all those fast charging options. And then I'll link up here in the corners throughout this video multiple different battery or solar panels out there that will charge a device in a few hours very rapidly. These are foldable ones that fold up and fold down of different sizes and charge rates that will work far better. The problem with this is when you have a battery pack this size, you can only put so big of a solar panel on it. And a small solar panel like this takes days to charge a battery pack of this size. If you get a bigger one that you can throw in your backpack, whatever, while you're boondocking or in your car, if you're going camping out there or you're going hiking, having a solar panel that's larger tied in through a USB to a battery pack like this that's cheaper, that is what I think most people will want in these situations. Again though, if you're looking at this mostly as just a flashlight, you know, using the solar panel after you fully charge it one time through the wall, using the solar panel to continuously charge while you're boondocking your flashlight here isn't a horrible idea. But I think most people aren't just buying this to be a flashlight. There's a lot of great flashlight options out there that are smaller and probably brighter. You can't focus this down for long range light. It's just kind of 3 LEDs that throw light wherever it throws light. So keep that in mind. So overall, it's not bad. You know, I'm not going to say there's nothing flawed with this. They're very honest about how long it takes to charge it. They're very honest about the fact that, hey, a wall charger through micro USB takes a while. They tell you right off the bat, it just has 2 standard USBs out. So for what they advertise it, it's not bad. Are there cheaper battery packs that Anker sells that I think of the same capacity that will be a better option for people? Yes. Is a bigger solar panel tied with a battery pack more expensive? Yes. But I think for most people who are looking for a device that they can go boondocking with, or if there's a power outage, always have power through using solar to charge battery packs and using the battery packs at night, for example. I think the 2-part plan of getting a portable solar panel that can be like this big and having a battery pack attached to that will probably be a far better option for you, just to be honest with you. So with that said, it's okay. It's 1 thumbs up. I won't give this 2. It does what it says it will do. It is a little bit pricey, but not crazy. They're not charging a ridiculous amount of money, and they're not making false claims with the advertising. I just think for most people, this may not be what you want. Mostly because the recharge rate takes multiple days. It's a slow charger. It's a slow recharge on this too. So keep that in mind. So if you want to find this on Amazon, I will put a link to it in the show notes. I did buy this myself. This was not a review unit, so keep that in mind. Now with that said, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Check out the link to it on Amazon if you want to learn more about current pricing. If you want to see my other videos with solar panels out there that will probably be better for this, for people who want boondocking more, check out my links up here. So until next time, take care. Thanks for your support. We'll be back with another video real soon.